not far from the cemetery. We're back on our canal, but what's kind of cool is you got these statues right here. They're like overlooking the canal, but you got the Olympic Hotel directly right there, and then boom, chakalaka, I can see the top where they lit the Olympic flame. I have no idea when the Olympics were here, but this is the Olympic Stadium in Amsterdam, covered by buildings in front of it. But hey, lucky us. I found a shot put though. This is what the size of the shot put used to be. I'm just kidding. Well, there she is, folks. Olympic Stadium. Let's see if we can get closer. This is kind of exciting. You know, usually these stadiums, like in Athens, for example, actually I don't know if the Athens one is still being used, but I just know it's commonplace where sometimes they build these facilities and then it's never used again. But look, we're in front of the Olympic Stadium. Kind of a contrast to the cemetery, I know, but hey, it's all good. Let's take a look. Now, I get all excited, but I'm pretty sure if I read that sign right, the Olympics they hosted was in 1928. So, yeah, so, you know, a shade under 100 years ago. Got these cool Romanesque statues right here. This guy here. I was hoping it'd be like open for the public, that you can use the same facility. You know, you can get around. Oh, there is a door that's open. I wonder. It says service workers, though. I don't want to just go down the stairs and get yelled at. But hey, look at this. Look at this guy working out. More true to the original Olympics, not wearing any clothes. Yeah. Yeah, I guess be proud. Be proud. It is really weird. So those were the only stairs. Like, that was the only door that I found that has been open so far. But I'm trying to find it like a non-obstructed view, so you can get a better view of the stadium itself. So we'll look over here. Maybe we'll luck out. This little piece of history, I like it. And here's an interesting piece of history, or the name of the company. It's Strange Love. Can't make this stuff up as much as I try. With Blase right there. And Book It. Oh my God. Do you guys remember Book It? I don't know if you do. But Book It was like a reading program back in the 80s and 90s with Pizza Hut, where if you read a certain number of books, they would give you a free personal pan pizza. I didn't realize they had their headquarters here. But it looks like they have a bunch of companies all scattered throughout the stadium. But still no concrete way to get into the stadium except for that entrance that I don't think I was allowed to use. I did find this on the other side. Look at this right here. Look at these little houses right on the water. Kind of cute. I don't know how long that they are lined, but it's right next to the ASV Arsenal. But someone's little summer escape, maybe. It's cool. Oh, should have worn gloves. And look at the wildlife. Look at these monsters. There's my Night's Watch ducks next to these big white ones. Hey guys. They don't care about me. They don't. But I'm glad to see wildlife. Haven't really seen a lot here. Well, that was a waste of time. I literally just looped around the entire stadium, and the best view of the stadium was in the beginning. So I guess I'll show it to you, and then we'll be on our way. I did notice there's a couple fitness clubs, and of course, as we pointed out, there are a lot of businesses that have offices in the building. But yes, your best view is right here, which I guess hopefully you can see that. So there you go. Lucky us. All right, let's go home. Let's go home. Let's see if there's any other adventures we can find along the way. Or not. I do see a place called Stash. Interesting. I was just going to make a comment about how drab the buildings are. I think it's just, I just don't like this type of brick. Just, yeah. But, as I say that and get ready to complain, I find the humor in someone named their boat the limoncello fillet right there. And then, after not seeing any wildlife, I have finally found a side route to get me some big ducks that are posing as swans. I'll show you. It's really quite... Well, I think they're the same ones we saw earlier, but they just look bigger in the water. Look at that. You got your nice watch ducks, your seagulls, and then the big fat ducks. Hey, buddy. Whoa, I did not scare them. They were signaled to go elsewhere. Or maybe that was just a sign of bullying from the ducks, telling the seagulls they weren't wanted. Could be. So we've left the stadium, as you can clearly tell, and we're looping back. I'm trying to see if we, I don't know, end up in some magical eatery that's worth stopping off at. That's not going to cost me an arm and a leg. Interesting sign. All right, let's go. Up and away. This tree right here can tell some stories. It can probably also tell us a story of why someone's hanging like a bear skin or some sort of skin outside their windows. It knows the truth. You don't see that every day. There's like someone left a mannequin torso on a chair. Weird. I was just going to make a short with that, because usually what I do is I stop, I see something funny, I'll make a short. But, I don't know. I feel like it would be cut. I don't know how appropriate it would be. I probably won't even be able to show it to you guys here. But yeah, so there's a mannequin that we just passed of a female body that's just there. Very odd. Very odd. So here, if you're wondering what apartment buildings look like, again, I don't know. This is going to sound bad because we're in Western Europe, but I really miss my apartment buildings from like Lublin, Krasno, and Białystok. Yeah. More my style. So, St. Agnes is right here. St. Agnes, right here. I was going to get my spirits up thinking we could go into the building, but true to form, every door is closed because, God forbid, this city lets you into their churches at non-times. Anyway, it looks like a really cute basilica. You can see some of it up there. That's annoying. Supposedly, across the street is some monument, but you'll note I'm annoyed about not being able to get in the church, so we're not even going to look. And the British school is across the street too. Who cares though, right? More importantly though, I think we found a beer place right here. Fitting how it's next to a church, right? So this is the coolest street I've seen so far. Look at this. It looks like it's something out of Gondor. The trees are like leaning across into each other. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. But we have to keep walking this way. Or do we? Do you want to just go this way and see what happens? Well, we're doing Italian again, but now we're doing pizza. And it's Italian run, Neapolitan style. Or, sorry, that's not Neapolitan. Maybe it is right. It's a Naples style place. So we're here. It's very, very cute. And I also got some of the pizza balls as well with mortadella, so we'll show that to you. Have something to eat, head back to the park, and we'll go from there. Alright, so Mangia. Here's my Sprite. It's smaller than what they give us in the States, but there's a reason for that. It's probably better for us. So this is the mushroom, and it's their mushroom pizza. It's like porcini, and looks like those are olives maybe, and it's with a white truffle sauce, or sorry, black truffle sauce. And I don't know where my pizza balls are though. The dough is so, it's like a perfect dough. Oh, I'll show you. Wow. It's very thin. It's great. It's absolutely great. Here is a pizza ball with the mortadella on it. Can't wait. So, true to form, I finished my meal, and it's raining again. And we still have to walk through the park to get back. But that pizza was awesome at Mangia Pizza, Pizzeria in Cucina. And they were Italians, everyone that worked there. So, you should check it out. It's definitely worth it. And they gave me a free licorice at the end. It is quite amazing the amount of Italian restaurants that I've come across. Italian, Chinese, and the Argentinian steakhouses. Those are your like 3 big ones that I have found. More than anything else. And look at this place right here. This is kind of cool. I can't tell what it is, if it's a temple. So I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. We're next to the chop house. In my haste to look at the Chinese structure right there, or whatever it is, I missed this. Look at this beautiful piece of art. It's awesome. It reminds me of when I was in Lviv at the end of last February. Oh, I could have gone to Schnitzel Haven. Wow. I missed that one, huh? This time last year, all the posters that were up were for Robbie Williams, but not anymore. Now it's Adele. It's very sad. Very sad. And, I was going to say, I think that's it. I think that's it for our tour, folks. You know, we have covered what we could in our limited time here in good old Amsterdam. Not New Amsterdam, but Amsterdam. And now we're heading back into the park. So I hope you enjoyed our journey and my walking tour from what I did show. There's no way to like really show an entire city on any of my journeys. You just get a snippet. And then it's like, hey, was that enough? Was that something that you want to check out too? I mean, that's the purpose. Because even now, as I walk in this park, which is I don't know if it's a national monument or, I don't know. It's got, I actually read about it, but I forget what they said. But the point was that the citizens in like the 1880s wanted a park, a place to frolic, walk around. And this place was designed in the British style. So hence, you have some trails, some walking trails, and then lots of water. Like right here. And the Night's Watch ducks, making sure we're safe. So, all right, guys. I bid you adieu till our next journey, our next trip. Rumor has it that it's Poland, the mighty return. All right, see you soon. Peace.